Alright, so we're gonna test drive the new to me S197 Mustang GT Premium. It's white on the outside, you can't see that, but it is. It's been sitting here about 25 minutes just idling in my driveway while I set all these cameras up, and we're still temperature needles right in the middle. I would have been nervous had I bought a different brand, but Mustang's doing pretty good. We have about a quarter of a tank, so let's go get some gas. Okay, we're ready. This clutch, I stalled it. Yes, we did good. I don't know why I stalled it. I've been driving it good. It's that dang gas pedal. I do have to scoot up just a little to reach it. I don't have a reverse camera, so I get a little nervous. Backing up. It is running real rough right now. Oh, the seat. I will say it's running a little rough since I just stalled it.
When I watched my weather, some videos on there installed. That's why I like now.
Huh. It did not like stalling it. So it is louder right now. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Yeah.
Does it sound louder to you, Gio?
It sounds a little bit loud, not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much, yeah.
Huh.
Normally works right next to the shop. I mean, somebody lives right next to their shop.
Yeah. Can you be quiet for just a minute while I listen?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember it being this loud yesterday.
Because maybe when he was sleeping, that memory fell out.
Yeah, my memory fell out when I was sleeping. Always great to have 4-year-old commentary, because it'll just come out of nowhere and take you into another galaxy. So, this car really needs a new suspension. And it's pretty fun. Oh, I'm not having as much fun as I did yesterday when I was driving it. I don't know why. We do need to get some gas. We're gonna head over to my favorite gas station, which is Shell. Shell, sponsor me, please. I need a gas card. I got 2 Mustangs now. We in trouble. We're gonna be burning up the gas. We're having an unexpectedly warm day in winter here in western North Carolina. Come on, use your gas pedal. There you go. I'm guessing gas is on my left, like it is in all Mustangs. I don't know. I can't believe I stalled it. I can't believe it, actually. Camo? That gas, the clutch pedal just like flops down there. Hey, I see a Mustang.
There.
That yellow car right there.
Oh yeah, that's a Mustang.
Yeah.
But this one's different than this one. It has a fender instead of a
workout on this clutch right now. Woo! There's like no gentle or not gentle here. Excuse me, ma'am.
There's one parking spot right there.
Yeah, we gotta go around because that gas pump got a big sign on it, says out of order. We can make it on through down here. I will say, you gotta give this thing a lot of gas to get it to go. But we're here at the gas station. We're gonna fill her up. Should I put 87 in it or should I put 93?
93 is what I think.
I would put 93 in it, but if you put 93 in a car that doesn't need it, you're just wasting gas. So I'm gonna use my phone and I'm gonna look that up right now. Okay, so I filled it up. I went ahead and put 87. I put 87 in it. I don't know. The internet said 87 because it's not rated for like premium gas, so I don't know what to say about that. Everything looks good. I'm seeing how far my fuel gauge went up. I put 8.8 gallons in it. It was at quarter of a tank, and now it's like 7/8 of a tank. It's halfway between a quarter and full. So let's go for a ride. Let's see how this goes. I'm hot already. Can we like, oh, that's air. That's air. These little fan, it's an old car, okay? It's a 2006. Yeah, I don't like that. The fan only works on 4. You don't get 1, 2, or 3. You only get 4. So we're not gonna do 4. We're gonna just roll our window down just a little bit. And then you'll get to hear my son complain about that. This clutch, I swear, not used to it. And oh man, we need a suspension so bad. I can really tell when I'm like going over things that's really slow and undulating. So
Oh, it has a little suspension.
it does have a suspension. It's just worn out. We're just sitting here at the red light for no reason. Oh. Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
what I want you to buy me is an off-road truck. Truck that's off-road, and then you
We're going 50. That's crazy. This car gets up and goes. It does not feel like it at all.
We're doing 40 right now.
Yeah, we had to slow back down. He can read the speedometer, so he might give me away if I'm speeding. But, oh, I wanted to take the interstate down the mountain. It's not, I don't really want to, I don't want to drive where I think I have to drive. Let's just turn around. I do want to take the interstate down the mountain and drive some back roads down there. And it'll be just fine. Make a big U-ey right here. See how well the car does. It's okay.
Well, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm having some throttle issues. Could just be me getting used to this new clutch. Wow, this looks crazy for my little town. Okay. Let's take it on the interstate down the big mountain. See how it goes. We're gonna stop completely. that's a speed. I can't tell how fast I'm going. It is kind of weird. Does the steering wheel adjust?
We're going 80 right now.
No, I'm not. I'm looking right at it. It's going 70. Okay. Steering wheel does adjust a little bit. There we go. Now I can see the speedometer. This really bothers me. I almost like
Going 60.
bothers me so much. there's going to be a lot of flex because of its old suspension, and I don't want something rubbing on the fenders that I'm not expecting. I do feel a choppy chop when I turn right, as opposed, let's try when we go left. I don't hear it when I turn left. I'm feeling something. So, we're gonna check that out. This car just drives so good. It rides amazing too. There's some police. Getting them on. Luckily. We should slow down just a little. He's in the Mustang. They like getting us Mustang drivers. We are gonna pull into this McDonald's over here, crank the wheel all the way to the right, and look at our clearance issues. See, and we're gonna look for any rubbing, because there's something happening when I turn hard right and the body's rolling to the left. So I want to make sure we're not rubbing on anything. And if we are, we're gonna have to go home, park our new car, and we're not gonna go fast back up the mountain either. But I sure as heck don't want to take it on like a crazy curvy road with some rubbing issues. Now, it shouldn't rub if it was a brand new suspension, but it's not, so let's come on over here, over some bumpy bumps. Oh, it is not. It's not very great at taking bumps. Okay, let's go check it out.
Me too.
No, you stay in the car. Crazy man. Okay. Alright, we're in this gas station. We're going to check out this wheel. See what we're hearing. I do see some new rubbing right there. I'm feeling up under the fender for any kind of new rubby rubs. That's paint. Well, if we're getting any rubs, it's not on the outside of the tire. Let's look in here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hear it. Look at that awesome suspension. So I'm looking. Hopefully nobody comes and robs me at this gas station, because we are in not the best area. I'm actually using my camera. Oh, what's that? No, I don't think we'd hear that. Alright, I don't see anything weird. We're gonna take it around some curvy roads. And I probably just got my face dirty. But we'll go on some curvy roads. We'll see what we hear. Okay, so we got outside. I checked out that right, or excuse me, it would be driver front, so left front. Didn't see anything weird, just an old suspension. So I don't think anything's gonna break. There's no tire rubbing, so we're not like chunking off rubber. We're gonna have a blowout or anything. So we're gonna take it around some curvy roads, see how it feels. I already know it's gonna be a swinging good time. Got some hydrated kiddo back there. And
I'm waving at the camera.
You are waving at the camera. Worst seatbelt ever. This is my biggest complaint about this car. And I'm hot, so already know AC is kind of a, well, it has AC, but it's only on 4. Blower only works on 4. I'm telling you, doesn't sound great. power. Okay. I'm really excited to get a new suspension on the car. Really am. It's gonna be awesome. Wave at everybody. They wave at you, you wave back. It's the thing about being nice. Maybe it's a southern thing. I don't know. We're gonna take this left.
That's left to face. Face shooting me.
I know this road kind of well. I should have put my purse in the floorboard. I'm gonna do that now, so we don't have to hear it sliding around. Car sounds great. It's just a little floaty around the turns. It walks a little bit, and I hit some bumps. I can feel it going like that. When I go over a dip or a bump. Nothing that feels just crazy out of control though. I'm really impressed with this car. I was expecting it to be slow and non-performing. And besides the worn out suspension, the car feels great. And the clutch is, it's hard for me to get used to. I gotta get used to it, so.
I wonder what town we're in.
We are in Old Fort.
What for?
Old Fort, North Carolina.
Oh yeah. I knew.
I just don't really have any complaints. It has a really smooth power delivery. I will say the only thing I don't like is I can't tell how fast I'm going. I'm going, pretty fast. And I think that's the seat and the suspension not giving me enough feedback. I don't know. I am really impressed. And it's quick. It's really quick. I'm in third gear, going about 55. I'm gonna put it into fourth and see what kind of torque and get up and go speed after coming out of a turn I have. So I'm in fourth right now. Get ready to come around this turn. I guess I don't really even have to slow down for, but we're gonna pretend we did. And it goes. It's really. Oh, we're getting a little floaty. Kinda don't like that feeling. Oh, that's not fun either. Well, it's not confidence inspiring.
I like it because
Do ya?
it feels like also when you're coming down.
I mean, it turns. I don't really. It drones a little bit with this straight piped exhaust, but it's gonna be a race car, so it's okay. That's a little loud right now. Maybe not the best for YouTube videos, but we got good brakes. How can you not like this? It's fantastic. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. I want to turn here, don't I? Okay, so the brakes could be a little better. I don't know this road as
Watch
well.
says that the police is around.
Your watch says that there's police around, so I better slow down.
Yeah.
Okay. Tundra. I'm pretty sure it's not F-150, but it could be a Chevy. So, just enjoy the view. Look at the gorgeous view. I live in one of the most beautiful places in the whole world. I'm so lucky. And we've got some great roads to come test our new Mustangs on. You know, this car drives great. Everybody's been telling me that old Mustangs drive like crap. I've had a 20, this is also my car, but I've had a 2017 since 2016. I have a GT Performance Pack. So it came with upgraded suspension. Since then, I've gone through 2 different suspensions. I've went through the street handling Performance Pack suspension, which takes the Performance Pack and lowers it 1 inch. And it retains all the sway bars. And where's this go? That's a good thing I'm following somebody because I can't see. Oh, that was fun. But so the street handling suspension takes the Performance Pack and lowers it 1 inch with different springs, but maintains the same progressive spring rates. And I raced on that with just autocross, which some people say is not racing, but anyway, I competed in autocross with that suspension for 2 years, and then I just recently switched it to the track handling suspension, which is a lot more firm and has different spring rates, has upgraded sway bars, and I really like that track suspension on my S550 a lot. So everybody's been telling me that this old S197 is not going to handle anything like my S550. And I will tell you, this thing handles almost exactly like my S550. And I would say way before I put on the upgraded suspensions and stuff. But I can't believe, I'm thrilled. This is fantastic. It drives so good. This is a great back road cruiser, and it has a very worn out under suspensions. I don't know where I'm going right here. We're just gonna maybe follow the truck. No, yeah, let's go. That was a pretty aggressive throttle around a turn that I'm not familiar with, so I think it's funny that these are so out of control. It drives like a car. It drives like a very analog car that might need some upgrades, but that's it. Other than me freaking hating this seat. I do. It's horrible. I'm following you, Tundra. Figured out it was a Tundra. Let's see. I don't know where I am because I don't have Sync 3 like my S550 does. That was something I didn't think about. Which way should we go? I feel like I kind of want to go left. We got gas. I'm telling you, this thing. We just pulled out from, not like crazy in front of people, but I wasn't really wanting to be in front of somebody. But it's probably good because I am going faster than most people drive on this road. I'll tell you what I do like about this know it gets narrow and twisty. I don't know though. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Damn it. Salt. Darn it. Salt. It's not what I wanted to see. I'm now debating if I want to go all the way over this mountain or if I want to just turn around and go back from which I came. That drone is making this ear go a little deaf. It's loud. Straight pie. Race car. Race car what? Okay. Here we go. We got some back-to-back twisties. We're in a high revs. I mean, it's turning, you guys. Can you believe it?
I like that.
Oh, you like that yellow Jeep?
Yeah.
I know you do.
Doesn't have dirt tires on every truck.
I know. You love them mud gripper tires. Yeah.
I just said yeah.
Yeah.
I said yeah.
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 Well, race car, so we're just going to go over the mountain. Why not? It is a little bit loud. I'm going to open up the other window just a little bit, let the sound out of here while I pay attention to this curvy road. Oh, there goes the purse. I don't really know what people are talking about. Other than this rocking back and forth, this thing is fine. It has a little bit of torque when you apply the throttle, so you do have to be just a tad smooth. But, I mean, it's fine. I don't understand. I'm so impressed with this car, and it's got so much further to come. Like, it has no mods. So I see a little Chevrolet over there. 57 Chevy or something. I hate the seatbelt. I haven't mentioned that, or it's been edited out. I hate the seatbelt and the seat. I will say that my premium seats in my 2017 Mustang are way more hugging than this one, and they're not even that hugging. I do have a performance pack on my 2017, so it had the optional Recaros, but I went with the heated and cooled seats instead. So look at that, enough torque to stay in second and not have to go down to first. This is great. I don't really understand. I keep sliding down. I keep getting like lower and lower. Looks like an old Morgan. Or a new Morgan. All the Morgans look the same. So I just can't complain right now at all. Except for the drone. My ears getting a little deaf. How are you doing back there, kiddo?
Not very fine because there's skin joke back here.
You're cold?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about. He put on shorts and I yelled at him to put on pants and he said, "No, Mom, it's warm enough." And I said, "Well, if you get cold, I can't help you." He got cold. Even, God.
Well, all that cool air is coming
Okay, I'm going to shut that window that was on you. There's some stuff in the road. Alright. Doesn't get much quieter. Got power though. Nobody's coming. I'm looking real far ahead. but it's very surprising. Everybody said it's going to be slow and it's not going to handle, and it's not, you know, it's definitely not as nice as the new generation Mustang. But for being the previous chassis, and really I would say this is almost three like renditions prior to my Mustang, this is fantastic. This is a great buy. I understand why it was so hard for me to find an affordable S197. I was specifically looking for the years. Okay, it's a little quieter. I was specifically looking for the years 2005 to 2010. And between 2009 and 2010, they did a body refresh. And I think they were getting ready to do the suspension, getting ready to put the 5.0 Coyote in it. So really the 05 to 09 Mustangs were the first little bit of S197s, and then you had 2010 to 2000, I want to say 12, and then I think in 2013 they got the Coyote, whatever, when I say Coyote motor, and then in 2015 it was a whole different chassis redesign, and the Mustang started coming with the independent rear suspension. So, you know, like I said, this is about 3 visual Mustangs behind my Mustang. And I don't know if I'm saying that my Mustang is not as advanced as it should be, but, you know, people rave about the GT350 and the GT350R, and it has similar suspension geometry. It doesn't have, you know, the regular GT doesn't have that flat plane crank V8, but they all have the independent rear suspension. Front, I'm not a mechanic, so, you know, I'm not gonna get all technical. I don't have that ability, but I do think that people should give older Mustangs more benefit of the doubt. Like, this car is an 06 Mustang GT, and 06, 2006, I'm doing math, 2006, I believe, you would get an E46 M3. This thing is so much faster than E46 M3. That's hilarious. I'm starting to hear that, like, thumpy thump again. So let's see, speeds are we going? We're over 50, and it's when I turn right. So let's do it here. I don't know what that is. Have to find a mechanic and see what he thinks. Luckily, I'm married to somebody who is mechanically inclined, and we will let him get back under there, see what he thinks. These brakes are gonna need an upgrade though. So I just want to sit here. The car sounds good. I'm listening to the motor idle. I'll roll the window just a little. I don't hear anything weird. We've been running it. Car's been running for over an hour now. Well, no, I guess I stopped and got gas. But prior to that, I'd been driving it for like an hour. My temperature gauges and stuff all look good. Still doing great. I don't know what people are talking about. This car handles just fine. It's a little loud. It's gonna be a race car, so probably should just get used to it. I would not want to make any like sudden movements 2017, but I am impressed with it. I probably should be in second. It might just be me not understanding. Hey, Jaguar. It might just be me not knowing how to get the most out of this gearing. I will say I don't get the thudding when it's out of gear. Maybe we'll try that next. Not your biggest fan, bicyclist. I'm cutting it because I don't trust. I shouldn't have cut it, but I did because I don't trust this car yet. Better safe than sorry. I'd rather get yelled on the internet for cutting a corner that I could see the whole way than understeer off the road. So there's that. So I'm not getting that thudding under my foot anymore. Weird. I wonder if it's the exhaust. Not like moving, but no, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know enough about that stuff. I just drive them. I drive them well. By God. It is loud. Seat sucks. I feel like I'm already down again. I slide in. I'm losing it. Oh my gosh. I wish my throttle was a little firmer. The throttle pedal is kind of flappy. So is the clutch. That might just be a Mustang thing. An older Mustang thing. It does seem like you have to push the throttle down further to start engaging the throttle, actually getting it going. Whereas my car, this is my car. See, I'm not used to this clutch yet. In my S550, the throttle is so firm, and the moment I can drive that thing with one toe. Like it is that touchy. So I just really like this car. Everything's still doing good. Glad I didn't drive on the gravel road. That would have been the road we'd come out on if I had decided to take the gravel road, but I didn't want to. I'm thirsty. Oh, there's a Super Duty behind us. I like the Super Duties. I'm not talking about a big poop. I will say I got this thing on the interstate down in Mexico, and we hit triple digits just fine. Car did it. Even hit a bump. It didn't like float all around like I thought it was gonna. So it's just the weight shift, back and forth, weight shift, side to side. I do think that's a Mustang issue, maybe. I think that's an all-car issue. Maybe I could have been in fourth. It wouldn't have been so loud. I don't know. Go, 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 go. Oh, go Mustang! will say that I think the suspension is over flexing, especially when I turn right have a '06 Tundra. It's white. I have two '06 white vehicles. But I like the Mustang. I like the Mustang better than the Toyota. What, baby? Build another dune buggy, buddy?
Yeah, I love one.
I feel like that means I buys a used car and it never needs anything. Lucky people, not me. So I look forward to getting a new suspension on here, taking it on the same loop, and seeing how it drives.